the ringside seats of Briggs supporters.
Good left hook by Briggs. Be proud, you know, this guy's shown, hey, I'm just not a...
Is the most action that anybody's mounted against Lewis since Ray Mercer in '96, and there Briggs over the one. Better hurry, get him down.
Every tick goes by is a tick in Shannon Briggs' favor.
On the attack, and Lewis is wobbly as Briggs chases him across the... Briggs startling Lewis with the leaping left hand.
Right hand.
There's another right. And another.
18 around as he has in recent fights.
Ringside cynics say,
Shannon Briggs, Lennox Lewis.
Oh, just touch gloves. Come on. Come on. Come on.
That it would almost have to exceed them.
the physiques, two big heavyweights. Lewis comes out, attack, tries to give as good as he gets. So far not firing. Now he fires a right hand. Fireworks against Shannon Briggs. Is his head just too still?
Well, excellent jab, but he's got to extend
The jab. And the first 10 seconds. Emmanuel Stewart believes that Shannon a lot more dangerous than anybody realizes because he became a man when he stood up to Big George for 12 rounds. Briggs' trainer, side to side, in and out to when you're on the ropes. Right. Briggs' movement early on has slowed down the Lewis attack. Lewis with his own jab. Shannon Briggs short with the righty opening 20 seconds. Most knocks the champion down. Shannon Briggs believing that he has the most action that anybody's mounted against Lewis since Ray Mercer in '96, and there Briggs on the attack. And Lewis is wobbly as Briggs chases him across the most. Oliver McCall revisited as Briggs wobbled.
You're rushing yourself, and if you do get hurt, tie your man up.
See what? Well, from that punch, it looked like an off-balance punch, but and then he comes back again. Apparently, it stung Lewis.
What a confidence builder that round had to be for Shannon Briggs. Say, I've got this totally under control.
Come on, them hands up. You get this guy a little courage, and you're going to have a fight on your hands. Well, the problem was Lewis went out and tried to slug it and knock him out.
One thing that Briggs is doing very nice.
Set a right hand up.
35, so let's see if Lennox can get back to the as they stand along the ropes. Uppercut just in the ringside seats of Briggs supporters.
Good left hook by Briggs.
Who shakes his head as if to say, I wasn't hurt. But would have thought coming in. His strength is the
hands of Lennox Lewis. He's an old warrior. He's been dropped a few times.
But you can see Briggs' confidence growing as round 2 inches toward a close. Up to his fight plan, and Briggs has ice punches up the middle. Right hand over the top.
The surprise for Briggs, he misses the right, or it's blocked, comes back with the left, stung.
Okay, let's go. Jab.
Hard right hand by Lewis. Can't see Lewis's right hand over the top. Briggs missing with the wild left hook. Lennox Lewis
On top of your head all night.
as he tries to keep the two of them from leaning all over each other.
Too much and recover from the effects of a left.
At some point, Emmanuel Stewart might. Right hand by Lewis. Just a poised, a whole lot of energy shaking his head.
You can't sit there and let him talk you out of it.
Yeah, but give Briggs some credit. He's taken some very good right hands.
Absolutely, right on the kisser, as we say. And
Lewis standing back whenever he wants. The time he comes back with a left hook.
confident of his big right hand. Sometimes he's hard right hand to the body by Lewis.
You understand? When he jab, you jab.
Working at close quarters. Nice uppercut from Lewis. Took some of the power out of.
4 begins. Harold Letterman, how'd you score the first?
That was a left hook.
Yep, tremendously drilled. Just as you said, George, when Lewis threw the left hook, that turned the tide completely. To the one. Better hurry. Briggs is wobbling.
It's going to happen with a left hook. A guy trains in training camp for right hands. You throw
On his feet, Lennox trying to set up and finish. Get him down.
is a tick in Shannon Briggs' favor. That was a top. 6, 7.
He's landing the right hand at will. Cappuccino is not going to allow him to keep. Left. Briggs startling Lewis with the leaping left hand.
Right hand.
There's another right. And another. Briggs showing a lot of courage.
Not throwing punches, you got to cover up.
Let's not play games.
Left
there,
uppercut by Briggs.
Gather himself.
Hard left hand by Briggs. Look at his own left hook. And another right hand.
7, 8.
Trying to prove to the world that he's not a fluke. And you know, you just got to
Certainly has shown over. He is showing it here.
No 3 knockdown rule in effect.
punch around. Make the puncher follow you around.
As you heard Emanuel Stewart say, he was landing flush with too many power punches. Just Lewis almost ignoring Briggs.
Now, when you have an opponent like Briggs,
6.
He proves me wrong.
7.
Proves me. Bravery for which Briggs.
be proud, you know. This guy's shown, hey, I'm just not a... He slipped down that time.
And that's all.
Yeah.